So here is a game-changing recipe. This is for my Blemish Eraser Face Oil. Now, a product like this has such a huge profit margin. I'm gonna explain that at the end, what your profit margins will be on an oil like this. But this is how we make it. This is how simple it is. And this is a product that's gonna help with blemishes, hyperpigmentations, dark marks, excess sebum. Now, I'll say that this type of facial oil is really good for combination to dry skin. But yo, this will make you, not only will your customers love it, but it will make you a bag. And you're about to see what I mean. So this recipe is for about 1 gallon of this oil. And the first thing we're gonna pick up is about 25 ounces of jojoba oil. Now, jojoba oil mimics the skin's natural oil and helps to regulate the sebum. And it's really good for blemish-prone, acne-prone skin. So it's the perfect oil. So we're gonna get 25 ounces of this, and that's gonna be about 20% of our overall recipe. Now next, let's get with Argan Oil, high in vitamin E, fatty acids. It moisturizes the skin. It's not gonna make you oily. One of the really good oils in terms of our skin turnover, keeping us moisturized. So we're gonna go with 19 ounces of this, and that's gonna equate for about 15 ounces of this recipe. And so definitely get that Argan Oil. Next, we got our pumpkin seed oil. I'm a big fan of pumpkin seed oil. It's light, nourishing. It's really good for oily skin types. And it really has the ability to soothe and repair skin. Now, in terms of how much we're going to do about 13 ounces. That's going to be about 10% of this recipe. I'm going to grab Tamu Oil. We're going to get about 13 ounces of this. That's going to be about 10% of the recipe, but it has really potent healing properties. I'm going to grab Tamu Oil. We're going to get about 13 ounces of this. That's going to be about 10% of the recipe, but it has really potent healing properties. I'm going to grab Tamu Oil. We're going to get about 13 ounces of this. That's going to be about 10%. Emu Oil, EMU, like the big ass bird. And what we're going to do is use 13 ounces of this, 10% of our recipe, 13 ounces. And it's really good for its anti-inflammatory properties, its ability to penetrate deep in the skin. It's amazing. Just look up Emu Oil, hyperpigmentation, or dark marks. Emu Oil, EMU, like the big ass bird. And what we're going to do now, we're going to go with 1.2 ounces of tea tree oil. That's going to equate for about 1% of the overall recipe. It's a powerful antibacterial, antifungal. Now, lavender essential oil is really good to soothe the skin, reduce redness, and it supports skin repair and production. So we're going to go with 2% of this. That's going to be about 1%. That's going to be about 1.2 ounces of lavender essential oil. Now we got to put our vitamin E. This is going to be our antioxidant. We're going to go with about 2.5 ounces of it, 2% of the overall recipe. The antioxidant is going to just preserve the shelf life of our oil. Don't forget your preservative. I'm going to go with about 6 ounces of Optifin Plus. You can get whichever kind you want. That's going to make up about 5% of our overall recipe. How we make this is really easy, and this is where the money / the magic happens. Making it wise, sanitize a container. Go ahead and add in all your oils, stir them up, add in your preservative, your vitamin E, all your oils, stir it all up. Go ahead and start bottling it up. Now, if you're adding other additives like that, of course, I would say warm your oil up just a little bit, add in your powders, stir it all, make sure it dissolves fully. But that's if you're going that route. Now, if you want to learn how to start your own beauty business, skin, hair, nails, whatever, you see that little link right below my profile picture? Click on it, come to my free live masterclass. You see the reviews right here, people making money just off the masterclasses. So you need to come to it.